We recently finished our mission for the riches of India, and now our troops are on their way to uh, Sulemania in Karakoyunlu, and we are going to protect our Sunni brethren there by conquering it. What trade node is that in? Okay, that's part of Basra. I do want to control that node eventually, but that's probably going to be the only one I take. I'd also like to take Tabriz is huge. I'm going to consider Tabriz as long as it doesn't take too or like give me too much aggressive expansion. Shirvan would be nice too, and then we'll control all of the Persian node centers of trade and all of the trade bonus provinces as well. Where is their silk still? Tabriz and Shirvan. And I mean that in the Persian node. Just those two. So once I take those, I'll have all the Persian, all of the, I think dyes give a trade bonus too, don't they? Yeah, local trade power plus 10%. There's one more. Cotton's development. And I think spices give plus 10% trade as well. No, that's monthly devastation. What was I thinking? Gems? No, that's local tax. I could have sworn there was another one. Anyway, it's not important in this war anyway. Did I see that right? Huh. Hormuz has gems. I didn't think, I didn't know that the, province was a gem producer. Anyway, there's no more trade bonuses left here, right? Oh, they have silk here still. But, who is Karakoyun allied with? Miklaf, and they are the overlords of Bitlis. How many favors do I have with my allies? Did I check this recently? I can't even remember. We have 18 with the Ottomans, 15 with Bengal, 21 with Bamanas. I'll increase some trust there. And Haas is not going to gain any favors. So these guys are on their way over. Yeah. Good. What is Karakoyunlu's military tech? 9. Ours is also 9, I believe. It is. I've noticed that I'm kind of far behind on my various techs, especially admin, and Diplo's not too far behind. Especially since I'm working on Diplo ideas right now. I mean, I'm almost considering our ruler is... You know what, yeah, I'm going to actually switch over to admin focus again. So we'll be making 11, 13, and 9. And hopefully we'll be able to finish off exploration ideas and also bring our admin tech into proper, up to the proper level for this time period. We've got a pretty good bonus on it. I did say those, yeah, those are both moving. These guys are staying there, I think. Nope, I brought them too. Whatever, we'll keep them in reserve. What provinces do I have these guys moving to? Opposite sides, okay. Pursuit of a hobby. While Babur has taken a great interest in all kinds of intellectual pursuits throughout his reign, it seems his ambition to make a name for himself among the scholars of the world hasn't been very successful. His patronage of great intellects is not without merit for Mughals as a whole, even if his failed ambition remains a sore point to the Padishah. Some Latin mumbo-jumbo. So I can lose money and gain prestige and diplo power, or I can lose money and lose scholar, gain well connected. Well connected is advisor costs, I think, right? I want to say that's what it is. Would it be enough to maybe upgrade one of my advisors? Like my admin advisor. Or my diplomatic advisor again. If I were to do that, I would... And is it worth it now? Because he's 42 and is starting to be eligible for death. I think I'd like to keep Scholar. Either way, I lose a little bit of money, but... How much Splendor do we have? We have 2 fulfilled objectives. The Wrought has taken some land from Multan. Where is our culture? So I would need to conquer the rest of that land. That all of the Kashmiri provinces are ours already. I would also need to fight Malwa and Jaunpur and Bundelkhand a few different times, probably. And holy shit, Bundelkhand, it has negative 70. Alright. Yeah, I need to watch my aggressive expansion, I think. Otherwise, I could be dealing with some major wars over in India. I can make states, but I don't know if I want to right now. I'm gonna hold off on that. Next exploration idea gives me global settler increase. And we're going to have Mazandarani separatists. Possibly soon. Where... I did send a colonist, right? What is the province he's at? Our green does not exactly stand out among the, Our master recruiter has died. The green of our land, or of our provinces, does not stand out against uncolonized land that is jungle. Alright, let's take that idea. Oh yeah, I'm trying to improve Crimea's... Oh, I finished that. That was my previous mission, I think, was improve the relations. How many admin points do I need? 460? Alright. Our armies are in place. They're our rivals, right? Let's go ahead and try to fabricate a claim on their capital as well. Does that help? I don't know if that helps with aggressive expansion or not, but oh well, it'll cut on core creation cost, which is actually going to be amazing because we already have minus 50% on that, or minus 25% on that. We'll have minus 50% if we have a core or a claim, and it's not 25%, is it? It's only 25% in India. Because of permanent claims. Permanent claims, I think, are the only ones that are 25. Anyway, we've almost fabricated a core on, or a claim on Oman. Denmark got the Reformation branching out. Not that many people. Oh my god, look at that. That is the least Protestant Europe I've ever seen. I mean, and even Provence, where the Reformation started, is still maintaining its... That's crazy. Bohemia is mostly Protestant, and it's still Catholic. The hell is going on in Europe? Guess that's what happens when Provence gets the Reformation. But Denmark got reformed, which is also weird. Normally they go Protestant, right? Lahore is converted. Can I convert Delhi? It would take 26 months. I'm going to go with Sialkot, actually. Just because it's quicker. We are at 5 out of 10 converted provinces for the Age of Reformation bonus. Transoxiana has gone bankrupt. Future wars for a while will be really easy against them. And I would like a claim on Suhar. Who's Oman allied with? Dawasir. Okay. So, we're going to declare war on Kar-Koyunlu once we have a claim on Tabriz. We're gaining 2 spy network every month. And I should be drilling these troops right now. What's this? Build a supply depot. Alright. Do we have any quick achievement thing? It may be. Terrain is mountains, no fort there. Terrain is mountains, no fort. Drylands. Desert, highlands, mountains? Jalalabad? No. I don't really want to build a fort in any of these places right now. But, if any of them had a fort, I would build a supply post there and just get an achievement for it. So like a supply depot plus mountains plus a livestock producing mountain province with a supply depot and a fort, I think, is an achievement. Cores are finishing. We're now at 0 overextension and we have no separatism. So currently I also need to, once I get my Mughal artillery power from the Age of Reformation, I need to step up my military power. We've finished our first exploration. I'm going to continue with the exploring the sea zones. We don't need to explore land right now. I'm interested in the Spice Islands as it is. And I probably will be for some time. Because once the spice trade kicks off, my god, we're going to be rolling in money. Diplomatic insult. Conflict sometimes erupted following diplomatic insults. Malwa has insulted us. Or I can try to ease the tension. I'll take the ease the tension, actually. Don't plan on declaring war against Malwa for a while. I might as well actually just sit and wait until I have a claim, or I can fabricate a claim on Shirvan as well. And just take the time to tech up a little bit. I'm gonna take 2 loans, I think. We'll pay those back in time. But we'll take the... Seriously? Cool. How much was it? 1180? I'll wait. I'm going to hold off. It'll save quite a bit of power, I think, if I embrace embrace colonialism before. Oh, Bengal, my faithful allies, requesting that you honor honor faithful allies, requesting you come to their aid in the Bengalese-Nepalese war of honor against Nepal. So, in other words, Nepal insulted them. I accept. Who died? Okay, not the one I want to keep. So let's hire a discipline guy, a level 1 discipline guy. Nepal was not allied or a tributary of anyone. I will activate my fort in central Doab. That fort won't be there forever because I'm probably going to end up building a fort in my capital and deleting the one in central Doab. And we'll activate those 3 forts. I don't want to take either of these decisions. I'd consider taking the Native Assimilation Act whenever I get to it. That's a lot of... I don't know. That is a lot of tolerance of heathens. And we're already over the amount for that. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's just... we don't really need it. But, the supply or the settler increase would be nice. I can invite a scholar. It's the development one though. Oh, I can raise... Ooh. You know what? I'm willing to raise war taxes. That's going to save me a little bit of money. But, okay, I can fabricate on Tabriz. Karkoyuma's war against Karabakh. They declared the war. Is that their only people? Yeah, they're only at war with one person. I can embrace the institution. Oh, okay. How far are we from having other stuff? How fast is Kangra getting it? How fast Delhi will get it soon too. I'll wait until both of them have it. And Sinsagar, yeah, I'll wait until Delhi has it for sure. Because that'll be... That's going to take a few years, but I'm willing to go for it. I guess I didn't need to take out the loan when I did. I think Nepal's probably screwed, though. They're already at medium war enthusiasm, and they're at war with Garwal as well, and Garwal is already tearing them apart, pretty much. Glad we could be of help. And let's actually deactivate those forts. Because... no, Nepal still has troops. I don't know where those troops are, which scares me. So yeah, let's... I hate to, but let's reactivate those forts. Seems like such a waste of money. Foreign quarter of Samarkand. For a long time, foreign merchants have been settling in Samarkand to better conduct trade with our country. Lately, however, with the intensified activity of the Khanate of Nogai, the quarter has grown into a city of its own. We should encourage the foreign community to grow instead, or we must respect the wishes of those good men of Samarkand. Nogai dislikes us, but we increase Samarkand, which already is a major center of trade, with 32 development. I think we can pull more trade from the Samarkand node if we do that. Maybe not as much as I thought it was. Alright. Done with the second exploration mission. Sure, we'll go with the Eastern Indian Ocean. We've converted Sialkot. And I'm willing to go with Delhi as my next conversion. If I can. $26 months. Who wants military access? Nagar. We're with Nogai, Chagatai, and Yarkand. No. Now Nepal is dead. They have no troops anymore. Kangra when will Kangra be done? At 95.7. It's what, like 8 months, 7-8 months? Maybe closer to 6 or 7. And I will wait for Central Doab to get colonialism as well. And that's going to be... it's going to be 8 months. So yeah, I'll wait until June of next year before I check again. Bohemia has civil religious disorder. Denmark, nobody nobody has converted. None of Europe has converted officially to another religion. I mean, except no nation in Europe has done so. I can fabricate that claim and another claim in Oman, and for that one I want Muscat because I can't fabricate. I need 25. That's right. And and I think I said this already, but Karakoyuna is my rival, so I will be getting some more power projection from it. Are the Ottomans? They're not rivaled with Karakoyuna. They probably want Karakoyuna land, though. I could become the Defender of the Faith, but I don't think that's a good idea. I kind of want Ming to collapse, in all honesty. Alright, Oman will get the next claim fabricated. We'll fabricate as many claims as we can on them. I'll be able to take a few different techs or a couple different techs whenever I embrace colonialism. It's crazy that you can upgrade your advisors to level 5 now. I'm not going to do it though, that's crazy. So Karakoyuna, we've got one on Tabriz, we need to wait for 30 before we can fabricate one on Shirvan. Returning scholars, 1 second. Okay, we're still gaining 2.12 every month. Particularly in the aftermath of the Mongol conquest of the 13th century, Egypt and Syria emerged as the foremost centers of scholarly learning in the Muslim world. Sunni scholars of every persuasion flocked to Damascus and Cairo to learn from the most renowned teachers of science, theology, and above all, law, while Shiites traveled to Jabal Amil in Lebanon to meet with the scholars of Orthodox Twelver Shiism. Many students from our lands have completed their educational pilgrimage and are now returning home and hoping to implement legalistic Islam in our empire just as they learned it in the heartlands of Islam. Despite the 10 admin power, I'm going to go 10 legitimacy, even though we're full on legitimacy, because I want some mysticism right now. And we're at negative 55. We're about to lose some of that whenever we declare war. Or, yeah, we're going to move towards legalism when we declare war on Karakoyuna. I think that's what happens. Explore another sea zone. South Atlantic, I guess. And at the year's end, I will fabricate a claim on Shirvan. Recall this diplomat. Supply limit theirs. No, I don't want to take them in yet. I'm going to wait until I declare the war. Sooner the better, right? Ottomans won't. When do I get my Diplo rep back? August 1st of this year. Alright, we'll wait until August to, when we, to embrace the Reformation. Or not the Reformation, the colonialism. Or, no, we'll wait until June to embrace, and then, hey, idea cost reduction. More of it, anyway. So, we now only need 320 for every idea. We now have a 4-6-3 ruling our nation, and we have an heir who is a 5-3-3. It's kind of young, or kind of old. I'll take a prestige hit in the hopes of getting a younger guy. Even though he was good. That may have been a mistake. I need to get royal marriages. So first is Hassa, or no, first is Bengal and Baumanis. And I'm going to take my guys off of... Okay, he's already off of drilling because my ruler died. But these guys are going to go off of drilling as well to build up. To build up morale for the coming war. And the Sheikh-ul-Islam, where the Qadis are... Okay, so... Qadis are the judges of the land. I think, we get this every time we have a ruler. I'd still like to move towards mysticism because of our... What is our current conversion rate for Delhi especially? Okay, 3. I'm okay with that. Let's take a royal marriage. The Ottomans. Get rid of those just to have them gone. And I will move my other general up to my second army. And in August, I will start the war. But that's going to have to wait. We're catching up on manpower, which is good. So, but we will go to war with Karakoyunlu this year, and that will be just after we embrace colonialism.